Hello, Leo, and welcome to your December 2025 tarot card reading. We're going to get started with a spirit animal and get a sense of the energy you're moving into for this December. Flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between. It's good advice. I think we're in between our new world and the one we're trying to kind of crawl out of, right? It feels like a crawl. Things have been moving slow. A lot of retrograde planets. We know that Neptune is moving direct on the 10th, which is good, in Pisces. And we know that Mercury moved forward in November, the end of November. So we have some forward motion. And let's see exactly what you need to embrace for this in-between. Okay? We have the Seven of Wands, King of Cups, Three of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. I like that two kings showed up for you. They're royal. And, well, you're royal. You typically get some high elevated energy cards representing, your personality, your attributes. Now we know that the sun, your ruler, is going to be adding some vitality to your work. And it's going to bring some rewards. It's going to, have you seated at the end of the table in a leadership role. Kings represent success. They represent power. They represent leadership and wisdom, prosperity, all of those things. And I love that the Three of Cups showing you celebrating with, your loved ones, your circle, friends, family. I love that. And I love that the Seven of Wands is kind of protecting this right now. I think you seem to realize that you are, getting ready to have some power moves here, perhaps. And you're kind of protecting your space because you're in between. You're embracing what's in between, and you are going to arrange all the lovely pieces that are coming your way. Now, for you, that means a little bit of a mixed bag. And that's the other message for the in-between, because we know that the fifth house, Mercury enters Sagittarius, and so your fifth house of love and romance and children and creativity and just joy, right, is going to be highlighted. And by the way, that's your own. That's kind of your native home, your native house, Leo, is the fifth house. So you're comfortable here, This is your playground, so to speak. And so that's going to be a really fun period for you. It's going to be the enjoyments of life and perhaps some love. I love that the King of Cups showed up because, of course, he is, an emotional, loving, compassionate king. This could be somebody entering your life. On the other hand, the King of Pentacles, no less than the King of Cups, and he adds a little bit more of prosperity, a little bit wiser, and a little bit more prosperous in his deals because of his business acumen. So, if either one of these are entering your lives, good on you. And or this energy can be for you. Excuse me. So let's see what else we can understand with some additional cards out here. Additional advice and guidance for Leo for December. So we have the Six of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So this is interesting. So Six of Cups is a really lovely, sentimental energy coming in for you. And I'm not surprised because, again, it's part of this whole fifth house. We talked about children, creativity, enjoyment, entertainment, and that all fits in with the Three of Cups and certainly the Six of Cups. And, we're still in the throes of our holidays here in our Northern Hemisphere. So we're enjoying the gatherings, and, going back to some childhood traditions, if not our homes and family. So, it's going to be a lovely period, but it's also going to be a period of concentrating on some work. The Seven of Pentacles represents work, and we know too that when Mars moves into this house, which I think is going to be the middle of the month here, December 15th, that there's going to be more concentration on that. And when you put a little bit more concentration on that, staying focused, knowing that there's a goal here that you're shooting for, which of course is what? Some prominence, some prosperity, independent on your own, coming in from all of your hard work and your dedication. And when the sun, your ruler, and Venus enter the same house on the 21st, you are going to get extra planet power. So you better believe, if you're not the King of Pentacles in this story, you're the Nine of Pentacles, and you're attracting more of the same. You're well on your way, and that's what the Six of Swords says. This is a period of great prominence for you. It is, Leo, one that can be filled with romance and love and children and creativity. And it can be a period of moving on from an old mindset, is what I mean to say, because the Six of Swords typically means a transition card, moving out of one part of your life into the other, or maybe out of the old story into the higher story, a more elevated one, a more prosperous one. Very happy for you. Before we go, let's get one more card to get a little message from the universe. Dwelling in truth, I stand in the light of truth. Well, that's courage. That's where it starts, with the truth. And your truth is pretty obvious. You are going to make the best of this transition, and you're going to bring all of your skills with you, and the planets are supporting you. So I hope it resonates. If it has, please like, share, and subscribe. I am wishing you balance, peace, and harmony. Take care.